YouTube. Okay, so I was on Tumblr the other day, which I don't really like Tumblr, not very good, but I was on Tumblr the other day, and I have an issue to discuss right now. There's a girl I watch on YouTube. I'm sure some of you know her. I'm sure quite a few of you know who she is. She goes by Scream Kiwi. And as some of you know, sorry, my phone's falling. As some of you know, she has some weight issues that she's trying to get up to a good weight. And her and John broke up, and I'm assuming her and Quartz had a falling out. As far as I can tell, they did. So there's these opinion blogs on YouTube, or on Tumblr, about Kiwi and about what's going on in her life. Do me a favor, stay out of it. It's none of your business. Some of you have said that she is... Hold on. Okay, let's see. Alright, so here are some of the opinions that have been said. So when she saw these, she said she was going to take a break from social media. Says it's a lost meeting now. Or says it's a lost meaning now. You know what? If she takes breaks, that's fine. You know, it's none of your business why she's taking the breaks. Here's another one. Discovered that Kiwi is a bad role model and shouldn't have promoted adult lifestyles, fetishes on YouTube to a community full of underage kids. That's where you're wrong. It's not just underage kids. And her videos are for 18 and older. She even says that on some of them. So, that's where you're wrong. She doesn't even realize the damage she's done because everyone thinks she's a queen or girls. Okay, so we think she's pretty cool. Big deal. You know, it happens. Damage, there's nothing that she hasn't talked about that isn't already out there. She hasn't talked about BDSM on YouTube. Technically, she has talked about her kitten ears. She's talked about her collars and her tails. And I've watched 99% of her videos. Not once does she mention anything about BDSM. It's irresponsible or damaging. She's a stupid girl who thinks she knows it all when she doesn't. I can guarantee she doesn't think she knows it all. You're just wanting to be insecure about it. And it's irresponsible and damaging. What do you think you're doing posting this about her? You're damaging what self-esteem she does have. And irresponsible? Yeah, it says you're anonymous, but I can guarantee if you're watching this, you know who you are. So, you're being irresponsible because, believe it or not, yours can get traced back to who you are. Believe it or not, we can find that stuff out. Let's see. She, as far as I've seen, she's never flirted with 15 or 16-year-olds on here. You know, if she does, you know, that's her business. You know, in some states, being 16 years old, 15, 16 years old, that can be legal. And it depends on what country it's in, where they're from. Like, I know here where I'm from in Illinois, 17 is the legal age. At 17, you're legally an adult for us girls. For guys, it's 18. It just depends on the state, where you're from, the area, blah, whatever. So, and it's internationally, it doesn't really count. They're not doing anything physical. If they're not doing anything physical, then it's not illegal. If they're talking, it's not illegal. Now, if it's sexual, that's different. Physically sexual. If she has self-esteem issues, you know, who doesn't? Who doesn't have self-esteem issues? You know, you're kind of being a jerk for posting this, saying pervs can... Seriously, come on. Gaining weight to be triggering? Well, that's just... You're just sensitive, as you've said. Just stop caring what you look like. On this one, she keeps going on about how she's safer, get real, she's never been in any real danger, she's spoiled, rotten, lives in a massive house, knows she's a pretty girl, does she think that, cuz, C-O-Z, by the way, learn how to spell, it's C-A-U-S-E, cuz, not coz. She's single and into BDSM, that she's suddenly at risk and needs protection, get a grip, silly girl. You don't know what's gone on in her life, you don't know if she has been in physical danger. Health-wise, she could be in a lot of danger. Like, there's a lot of other factors you have to think of. Just because she doesn't go and post on them, or post it to make it your business, or put it right in front of your freaking face, that doesn't mean that it's not there. Just because she doesn't post everything about what's going on in her personal life, means it's okay for you to go and talk about it. It's not. Don't do that. She needs to grow up. I'm so tired of thinking she's the centre of the universe. Centre? You spelled center wrong. It's C-E-N-T-E-R, not T-R-E. So I understand I just messed up on that, but still, I spelled it correctly. Learn how to spell, stupid people. She's very passive-aggressive when talking about things that our fans do that she doesn't like. Well, you know what, that's her business. You know, I mean, being passive-aggressive, that may just be her personality. I mean, there's things that people do here at my house that I don't particularly like, and I do get a little passive-aggressive sometimes about it. I don't, you know, whatever. Let's see what else. See what else. Okay, and that's pretty much it. There was one in here that, you know, where she says she inspired this girl. It says, to be honest, Kiwi has helped me a lot in life. Her videos inspire me a lot on to stop caring how people will react to me. She's effing amazing. I really wish people would stop being so negative to her or in general. Her private matters are hers. She has the power to choose what she will and not post about her personal life. Also, stop spreading rumors. Whatever happened between her and John or her and Course is their business, not yours. Spread love, not hate. Go focus on your favorites instead. There's this one. It's a very positive note. And this one is about the flirting with 15 and 16-year-olds. The very first sentence, I really liked Kiwi. She was one of my favorite, most respected YouTubers. Okay, so she flirted with some 15 and 16-year-olds. Maybe she didn't know they were underage. It happens. Trust me, I know. Another one. I myself have trouble with gaining weight and don't even have a thyroid, don't even have a thyroid problem. I'm a 24-year-old girl with an incredible metabolism and wish I could gain freaking 10 more kgs. Fat shaming is equally as bad as skinny shaming. Don't do it. People should not forget that. So props to Kiwi for reaching her goal. I understand it's a sensitive issue, but gaining weight is just as hard as losing it. And it is. I have one heck of a time losing weight. My mom does. My sister has one hell of a time gaining weight. Like, and she eats like a horse. Trust me, she eats a lot. A lot. And me, my personal self, she has inspired me to do so many things. She's helped me through so many things. Like, she inspired me to become a YouTuber myself. And you know, I have these issues of when people knock people down. I've been bullied before. I know what it's like. It's not cool. It hurts. You can physically hurt someone by doing that. Believe it or not, it is physically possible to hurt someone through words, even though you may not physically be touching them. Mentally, verbally, what have you. It's bullying. You put someone down. You tell them they're ugly, whatever, what have you. You could just whatever. It's still physically, mentally, and verbally harming them. And emotionally. I had a friend of mine. We've been friends since 5th grade. I've been graduated out of high school for 2 years now. And he committed suicide 2 months before we were supposed to graduate high school together. He was supposed to graduate with me. One day I was going to work. And he was leaving school. And he asked me for a ride that day too. It was February 24th. Because it was my cousin Elizabeth's birthday. And I had just gotten off work. I came home 8 or 9 o'clock at night. And I saw on Facebook, I saw R.I.P. Isaac. R.I.P. Isaac. Dude, you're really cool. I wish you have a better life up there in heaven. Blah, 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 blah. Fly high. Rest in peace. I texted everyone I knew. What happened to Isaac? What happened to Isaac? What happened? And then I found out he took his life. He hung himself in his tree. His baby brother, who was a freshman in high school, came home and found him. Because of some kids who were bullying him at school. He was known as Trenchcoat Kid. Because he always wore a trench coat. And you know what? That's what made him different. Don't shame someone because they're different. Don't shame someone because you don't like the way they are. I myself was bullied multiple times. I was called fat, ugly, a whore, a slut, bitch. I got told I slept with over 40 guys. That was an interesting one to learn. My comment back to that was, oh, that's funny. When did this happen? Because as far as I know, I've only been with 4 different guys. 4 different guys since the age of 15. Which, yes, I know is bad, but that is a different topic. You know, I got called all these different names. And I eventually was just like, okay, that's it. I'm done. I'm finished. I'm not dealing with this anymore. I had a girl, my junior year of high school, kept telling me, oh, I better not see you outside of school. I'll beat you up, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to punch you, and yada, yada, yada. And sitting there cussing and yelling at me every day, calling me a bitch, calling me a whore, telling me all these different things, putting me down, telling me she was going to fight me. Finally, I looked at her and said, okay, then do it. I'm tired of your talk. Then fight me, punch me, right here. I don't care. She walked away because I finally stood up. And you know what? There are other kids in my school who are being bullied. My birthday twin, her little bitty brother has autism. One day he came into our building and it was breakfast time and he was going to his class and he dropped his tray of food. Some kids started making fun of him, started pushing him around. I told him, I went up to him, I said, you think you're cool for bullying some little kid with autism? Yeah, you're awesome. You're a real jerk. I hope and pray that someone beats you up like you just tried to beat him up. I pray someone does. Because then you'll see what it's like. You know, it's not cool. You know, if you want to help someone, if you really want to bully someone, bully yourself. If you don't like the way you look, or you don't like the way you talk, or if you don't like what people say about you, or you don't like your hair or whatever, if you don't like something in your own life, go and fix it. Don't go and destroy someone else's. So that way you can feel better about yourself. You're not cool. You're not awesome. It's done and over with. You want to stand up for someone? You want to know how to prevent it? Listen. Stand up. Speak up. Don't bully someone else. Stand up for those who are being bullied. Help them. Because you could say the wrong thing and you may think, oh, it's all hunky-dory and it's all okay and it's all cool. And, you know, they'll be fine, whatever. You know, they're not going to take it hard. You never know. They may have stuff going on in their home life that you don't know about. And you may say one thing and then the next day they may not show up at school, or they may never, their family may be burying them because of this. Because of what you said. People don't realize how much damage you can actually cause by saying one little word. Or how much people can make someone's day by saying one little word. Or just doing one little thing. All you have to do is smile at someone. Let them know they're there for you. And let them know you're there for them. And they'll be there for you. You know, it just takes one little bitty thing. For one thing that you can do bad, you can do a million good things. And help someone. You know, I mean, it's not that hard. Just say, hey, I'm here for you. If you need help, you need someone to talk to, you need someone to call at 2 a.m. because you're crying your eyes out because your boyfriend hit you or you guys got into a fight or whatever, then let them call you. Because that can really help someone. That can save their life. You don't know what's going on in someone else's life. You just want to pretend you do. And until you actually know what's going on, then don't talk about it. Please, help prevent this. This isn't cool. This isn't fun. Please help. You know, one little word can change someone's life. I don't really know how else to explain it. Just save someone else's life. You know, I'm not saying that, you know, these people are going to go out and hurt themselves or whatever. But, you know, it is really, really damaging to other people on what their life is like. You know, it's not really cool. It's not cool for you to go and do this. You know, just don't. It's not okay. It's not cool. Don't do it. You know, I don't really know how else to say it. Just don't bully people. So if you like this video and you want to help stop bullying, please message someone. Message me on these. I'll put it here at the end of the video. My Twitter, my Instagram, my Snapchat, everything, my Skype. So just message me anytime you have issues going on, you have something going on in your life. I will try and help as much as I possibly can. You know, there are some things that I can't do that maybe Suicide Hotline can. You can talk to teachers, parents. You can talk to your teachers, your parents, friends, a sibling, an older cousin, someone. I know whenever I'm feeling down, I go talk to my favorite cousin. She has done so much for me. She's taught me how to draw. She's taught me how to do a lot of things. I talk to my stepmom, my grandmother, you know, whoever you feel comfortable talking with. And if there's someone that you can help at school or work or whatever, then do it. Help someone else. Please. So please like and subscribe to this video. If you guys want to know more, I will be posting another video the 12th. So Saturday I will be posting another video. That one should be about my past, present, future pets. So, have a nice night, guys, or have a nice day because it's daylight. But, have a nice day. Please go and help someone. Thanks for liking this video. Have a nice day. Please help someone. Please. It can change someone's life.